EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He'll get across the 20 and talk him down at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, pass, 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down over 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one caught is Jimray DK. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And the Titans' 1st down.
Ready? The Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
They'll run here with Pollard. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 15 on that game. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st down, Titans.
19 sight, 19. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught Tony Pollard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
From the gun, here's Ward. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for Tennessee. An even 40 yards.
On the set.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Ready.
Ward, how quickly it's Ridley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Alvin Ridley, touchdown Titans. That is 1st touchdown of the new year. Zerline's kick up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing now from the gun. one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
That's going to be caught, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run. He's able to take the back down for a loss.
Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden the 2nd. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 19 Tiger, 19.
Down quickly to Mitchell. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Colts first down.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The Colts with the football to start the
line.
second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set, go.
Now this looks like a design run. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
After putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Set. Past the 60, past the 60. 70, Warriors, 70.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Good snap.
The field goal
Good hold. Good kick.
Makes the score.
And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6.
The 33-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Okay, ready?
On play action, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Dixie Maverick! Dixie Maverick!
Pollard trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Spears, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run with Spears. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll try it now with Spears. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 4-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good for a
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. On the run to the right. Taking off, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Colts first down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther Warriors 17. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Sets up 4th down.
The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
For a Colts.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Brings up
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
For a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 17.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Back at the 15-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got his big tight end. Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown, Colts.
Touchdown, Colts.
Greg, It's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Now, first down throw for Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
First down,
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. What a time for a pick six for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
19, Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on.
From the gun, here's Ward. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll come up on a second and 7 from the 27. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eligio Manor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
And the Titans first.
You want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That one caught by Tucker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. And he's in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans have cut the deficit to 5.
19. Titans 14.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Here's Gould on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
A gain of 2.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
First and 10.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Taylor. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
At the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From the
and
35,
7.
here's second and 7.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Moving left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. To throw is Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Tennessee.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Here's Ward. In the middle, he's got Tucker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Ward to throw again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down. And 7 yards to go.
To the air again. Ward. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Liking 18.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
To return, it's Jackson. And some nifty running on return to put some good yardage before he was taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Ward. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They get 18 on the pitching catch. That's good for a Titan 1st down. They run. It's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Ward. But he swung out wide to Spears. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Tennessee. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Spears. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Ilemanner.
Complete to
A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
The Titans 1st down.
Ready. Throwing. Ward. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
Come on.
Throwing again is Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Let's go. 19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here's Spears. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Second down, goal to go.
Ready. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Big two-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. You got motion.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Throwing now on first and 10. Out to his right. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. Now, second and inches.
60 by 60 by Nike.
Taylor. And he's going to get him a first down here. Across midfield and down to the 45.
A gain of 6. And the Colts
Buck down to 17, and here comes that spike. They'll come up now for second down. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
That's a gain of
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Jackson now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.